Let me show you what fusion can do!
Hey, what's up? So in today's video, I want to talk about the characters that were included in past Tenkaichi games that have not been included thus far in Sparking Zero, and talk a little bit about DLC and what we have potentially hopes to see and stuff like that. I'm not going to be going into speculative kind of stuff just based on purely off the rosters of the previous games. That way we have a little bit more definitive stuff to work with, as opposed to, you know, just going off the cuff and saying like, well, I want Granola or I want Moro or all that other stuff. We're not going to deal with any of that. We're just going to be dealing with the past characters. Just to get off the back, I want to actually go over all 32 characters that are not in Sparking Zero that were in previous games. I'm going to list them on the screen and we're going to talk a little bit about that afterwards. So here are the characters that are not in Sparking Zero that were in previous iterations of Tenkaichi. Great Saiyaman 2, Videl. Princess Chi-Chi, Super 17, Nova Shenron, Grandpa Gohan, Shin, Supreme Kai, Great Ape Nappa, Salza, Cyborg Tao, Great Ape Raditz, Namu, Kibito Kai, Great Ape King Vegeta, Apul, Mercenary Tao, Demon King Piccolo, Tambourine, Great Ape Gohan or Goku, King Vegeta, Great Ape Fasha, Zangia, Android 8, Great Ape Bardock, Arale, Pycon, Great Ape Turles, Fasha, Devilman, Emperor Pilaf Transformed, General Blue, and Garlic Jr. And obviously when you mean Pilaf, you mean like Pilaf's machine, stuff like that. But so what I want to talk about is these characters' potential coming back. Obviously, like there's a lot of heavy hitters in there, like Super 17, Nova Shenron, all of the Great Apes, especially if there's Great Apes and stuff returning in this game, the giant forms. It's like a kind of weird omission, right? It's sometimes the characters like Zangia or people like that, they're like Salza. It's like they're there to tell a story and stuff like that, so why are they not included in this? I think obviously the main obvious reason that everybody is probably going to automatically know off the jump is they need to save some stuff for DLC because they want to make more money. That's basically like the gist of it that I can come up with. Is a lot of these characters are newer character iterations to Tenkaichi 3 specifically, and Tenkaichi 2, and then some of them are just like more lesser known characters that they can put in a pack, and you're not going to bat an eye if like a pack costs like 20-30 bucks and you get like a bunch of characters in it. There are 32 characters here. I can't see them all lifting them in one pack. Like they would probably, I guess, put this out over 3 mini packs or like maybe 2 seasons or something like that. And hopefully we're not doing anything like I am fearing that we get like a battle pass later on where they like let you unlock characters via a battle pass where you have to like sign in. I don't think that's going to be the case. I hope it's not the case and they're not going to go with that kind of format. I can't see them going with that kind of format, but I'm not going to put it past Bandai Namco, especially nowadays. But there's a lot of characters in here that people will really like Android 8, Pycon, Devilman, there's King Vegeta. There's a lot there. And these are characters that everyone would pay money for. And this is not including new characters that can also show up in the DLC as well, which I said I'm not going to speculate on that, and I'm not. But these characters, if there's 32 and we split these up into, let's say, 4 packs, right? Or 2 seasons even maybe. Or maybe it's like 4 packs in the next season and it covers like a year and we get like a slow release. They can literally give us like 1 or 2 new characters and then throw in a bunch of these older characters in there, and then people are going to go ham over fist throwing money at them because not only do they want the new characters, but they want to go back to some of their mains that they used to have. Because unlike in other fighting games, even though the power levels are supposed to scale with the anime, in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and Tenkaichi as a whole, there's a lot of peak characters that are actually peak and good. Even though they're not really great, powerful characters in the show. Characters like Yamcha or Yajirobe, because they have like really powerful, hard to avoid, long range, like rush attacks, and things that have like maybe other kind of effects built in where you can't really like avoid it easily. Things that are built into their kit where it's easy to go from a combo string or something like that. So there's a lot of characters that have like, long knockbacks or different kind of combo strings that'll go into a rush attack and stuff, and can actually have little kind of things like automatically absorbing energy or like whatever their B1 or B2 is, their power-up moves. you know, there's a lot going on in this game, and these characters, just because they may not be like, let's say, as strong in the anime as some other characters are, they definitely have their fans, and outright so, because like some of them are really strong. We have characters in here like that are super popular, like Princess Chi-Chi, like young Chi-Chi, and it's surprising that like these characters like aren't in a game. Not really, because like they wanted to make room for Super, so obviously with the large robust roster that we have, I can see this like ballooning out at some point. So we have like 32 characters here. If they bring back everybody here and then they give us like another 8 characters on top of that, like 2 characters per season pack, new characters, that's like 40 extra characters. So we already have like 182. That would be like 220 something characters. And I can see them even going beyond that. So I just wanted to take the time today to say that if your character that you wanted is not in the game, I feel for you, but look to the horizon, because we're probably going to be getting them at some time soon. Bandai Namco is not one to leave money on the table, so all these characters that were in the previous iterations of the game, I can assume they're going to come back, and they're going to come back in some form or fashion. Hopefully it's not a battle pass, hopefully it's just straightforward DLC, like a ape pack where you can just buy all the apes, or a Saiyan pack where it's got like all the other Saiyans, or a side character pack, whatever you want to call it. Like we'll have like the King Vegeta, the Fasha, you know, we can even add like more of Bardock's guys, like we can do like so much more with the stuff that's in here. And in the last poll, I actually stated, do you believe that we will have the ability to unlock additional outfits and accessories? This is in response to the accessory leaked photo or video going out, and people saying that like every character only has 1 or 2 costumes, when I don't think that's the case. And 84% of the people who voted, which is an overwhelming majority, said yes, we're going to get a bunch. 12% said maybe. 3% said nah, we've seen everything, and 1% said I only care about myself, which was the joke answer. This is in a pool of 319 people, so I guess a small pool, but I just wanted to put that out there to give to like-minded individuals that if you are hoping for unlocking more costumes and stuff, everyone else is there with you, and we all believe that you're going to have the ability to do so. The game is like almost practically out. Today is like, I think the 27th. I don't have my watch on, so today I think it's the 27th. The game comes out on the 8th, so we're practically there. I believe it's like 9 days away or 8 days away, something like that. So it's like almost a week away for the early access people, for the pre-orders, and everybody else is not far after that, because it's only 3 days after. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Please leave a like on the video, and as I always say, guys, I love it. Thank you.
And thank you.
Ivy Valentine subscribes to Mark Yoon, so should you. Enjoy your treat!